Voting is every American's constitutional right. However, this basic right is in danger. A proposal has been made to require every voter in Minnesota to show a photo ID on Election Day. Your photo ID would have to be issued by the state of Minnesota. More importantly, it would have to show your current address. This requirement would prevent some citizens from voting, like the elderly, the disabled, college students, minority groups, and low-income citizens, citizens who have lost their homes due to the housing crisis. These citizens are less likely to have a valid photo ID, especially with their current address on it. Minnesota's election system is one of the best in the country. Showing a photo ID is unnecessary because Minnesota's election system is sound.
A 2006 survey showed that 11% of voting-age citizens do not have a current, unexpired, government-issued photo ID. Percentages among certain groups: 18% of those aged 65 and over, 15% of those earning less than $35,000 per year, 25% of African Americans, 8% of white Americans, 18% of those aged 18 to 24 do not have photo ID with their current address and name.
Supporting documents to obtain a Minnesota photo ID at present include certified birth certificates that cost $26 and certified copy of marriage license if a person's birth certificate doesn't match the name because of marriage, so they may need that, and that costs $9. So in many cases, supporting documents could cost $35.
2008 election in Minnesota, 2,921,498 voters. Voter impersonation, 7 investigations, which equates to 0.0002% of voters. There were 0 convictions. Double voting, 165 investigations, or 0.0056% of voters. There were 0 convictions. Non-citizens voting, 9 investigations, or 0.0003% of voters. There were 0 convictions. In 2010, the Nobles County attorney stated that some people expressed concerns about illegal immigrants voting, but he hadn't had a single documented case of this reported to him.
Americans are killed by lightning more often than they're victimized by any sort of fraud that ID stops.